What is wrong with the world?
I don't know. And then even the fact that I know about this stuff and bring it up.
Oh, every group has its grapist expert. I'm just glad it's you.
Mm-hmm.
When I hear it with that southern drawl, it adds like a certain nostalgia and charm for it. Well, I'd never, sir.
I'll tell you. I'm gonna start talking like Foghorn Leghorn.
Exactly. Turn it up.
What in the tarnations is this graping?
That woman's got a mouth like an outboard motor. That's one of the best ones.
Is that a BB gun? Or just
No,
silence?
it's got a suppressor on it. Pretty quiet.
Yeah, it is quiet. I can barely hear it. I loved that one video that's going around of those women fighting at Walmart.
Oh my god!
It reminds me of like
whole ass.
Yeah, mine's like a hardcore match.
You
remember in the '90s when they had like those hardcore matches in the back of the arenas? It's like that. That just breaks out.
Battle Royals.
Yeah,
oh,
lady grabbing like a pole or something.
Actually, that was my favorite part where the chick had that one, like, I don't know if it was a PVC pipe or what, but it's just this giant pole, and I think of it as like Brick off of Anchorman, walking around with a hand grenade in his hand.
Oh, great. Yeah,
nobody messes with the pole arm.
It was like one of those things where you pull out the top, like to create a line, like to separate people.
Yeah. Those
barricades. I think that's what it was. Yeah, it was great. She walked. I was waiting for her to stick her tongue out like Hacksaw Jim Duggan did. And go,
oh. Good old Hacksaw.
Yeah.
I laughed. He was so bad with his gimmick. Like he was pulling the USA thing when they went and did it in Skydome. He's in Toronto for WrestleMania, chanting USA, and he's like, "Why does the crowd hate me?"
Exactly.
Like, fucking.
Exactly. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah, Bret Hart was the heel.
Well, then he becomes a babyface because he's in Toronto and everyone loves him.
Yeah,
and all the Canadians suddenly become
dude. Honestly,
faces.
I think Bret Hart is bigger than Wayne Gretzky here. I really do.
Probably.
Even his promos, we were having an argument on my gaming Twitter about that, and they're like, "Who'd be on the wrestling Mount Rushmore?" And they had like Undertaker. I'm like, no, you put Bret Hart or Andre the Giant, or get the fuck out of my life. Like Bret Hart's promos weren't good, and I showed that one where he was making fun of Ric Flair because he was never on The Simpsons or had an action figure. I was like, this is gold, man. I don't care.
I think as far as like athleticism and like performance professionalism, like him and kind of like Shawn Michaels, they were like two of the best,
True. They had the 80s down lock too, the 80s and early 90s. The pink spandex, the AV, like they're a meme now. That's the look of the 80s. They invented it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see people walking around with like torn Hulk Hogan shirts, but they all have those gas station glasses.
And they
got the Macho Man glasses now everywhere.
For real. Oh, nice. The Macho Mans, yeah, I love those.
Oh yeah. I thought for sure Roddy Piper was going to bring kilts back, but no.
Bring what back?
Kilts and racism. That was like the Roddy Piper thing.
Yeah.
I thought you said pills.
Oh yeah.
Well, all the wrestlers had that. That was a hidden gimmick.
Mm-hmm. I still laugh, dude. You can't get away with wrestling anymore. Like I still remember $1 Million Man had a slave, like Virgil.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
I remember remember when Roddy Piper wore blackface?
Road Dogg did that too, like D-Generation X.
Oh yeah, and then
wasn't that long ago.
And when he hit Superfly Jimmy Snuka across the head with a fucking coconut.
Yeah, coconut, yep.
I'm pretty sure that's racist.
Exactly.
It's like beating Bad News Brown with a watermelon. What are you doing? You don't.
Half the gimmicks were racist too. It's like
Kamala, the voodoo guy.
Yep. Kamala. And there's even the I don't know if the Sheik was really race, but like they really linked into that like anti-Iraq war.
Oh, dude, yeah,
hard.
I remember that. Yeah, and Sergeant Slaughter, because he literally took a G.I. Joe character, made him a wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like to the point where like Iron Sheik's got to have like bodyguards going out in public, like some crazy person's going to kill him because he's a terrorist.
Yeah.
It's just funny. He and Sam and Rushdie are like, yeah, you too? Yeah. What did you do? Oh, I beat Sergeant Slaughter at WrestleMania. What did you do? I drew Muhammad or whatever he did.
Yeah.
All right. We'll get a fire going. We can burn these bodies.
All right. Cleanse this place, this holy ground.
Making me a house.
From scratch?
Why not? You got something better to do during the zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. I used the pre-built ones myself.
Yeah, whatever.
I go to the house store and buy mine.
Look, I saw online that if I want to be a man, I got to build my house with an axe, and I got to have shirtless pictures of my kids chopping wood with me.
Exactly.
I'm just going by the roadmap.
Eating testicles.
Oh, speaking of which, is that today or is that tomorrow? Or was that yesterday?
What?
Nick's the harshening.
Oh, I don't know.
They're going after Power Dads, and Rule Zero Dad's going to be on there. I'm like, oh boy. Poor Hunter Drew is going to get it.
Wait, what's that the guy they were making, or like people were adding?
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
stand up for me,
Hey,
Dad.
how's it going?
Zach Small, yeah. Dude, he joined the Married Red Pill the same week I did. He was a stoker, which, I don't hold it against him. He knows all the same stuff I do. It's just for some reason he went full, like, that direction.
The path.
Yeah.
The path untaken.
But
Funny
the
how that
funniest
happened.
thing, and I like the guy, dude, we're like friends. I like this, and I hate to bring this up, but it's so funny. So during the whole Anthony Johnson dust up, he decided, like, the only thing Rolo ever did for me was introduce me to Anthony Johnson. I'm like, oh, that's not going to age well. So they filmed a promo for that first 21 convention after Rolo got kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
And they went to the firing range, and they were doing, like, it was like basically like guns and ammo amusement park.
Mm-hmm.
They dressed him up in one of those bear suits and sicked a bunch of dogs on him.
I heard about that.
And I remember this because Why More Please was like, he was in the forum. He just had some, like, turn your wife into your slut article or something like that. And then Wine just like, dude, is this you? And he just had like a clip of the part where the dogs were attacking him. And he's like, this is embarrassing. What are you doing? I almost pissed myself. It was the funniest thing ever. Because they're talking about how to be a better father for your family. And it's just like, did you?
I'm not
you can't survive a dog attack, then what kind of man are you?
Exactly. You gotta be ready when the dogs come.
Oh,
not gonna lie, that's like something that would happen like if I got together with y'all, and then like that would be something y'all would do to me.
I would do you the service of not filming it though, like,
Thank you.
See, with you, we're only preparing for the robot dogs.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm fucking crying. Just thinking about it 5 years later, I'm still crying.
Is Ryan okay, guys?
No.
Oh, good. Steve, were you gonna win if you went down that road too, Ryan?
I know. I should have chased the clout.
You should have put the suit on.
Roman McClay interview right after the dog attacks. It's like Super Dave Osborne made this shit pop. He walked so I could run.
Put the suit on. Ryan.
Oh, Jesus. That was better than that burrito.
I think the Vatican wants us to sacrifice Marty.
No.
Well, can't go against the Pope.
He's the new savior.
The new Antichrist.
Yeah, I still have that interview. I remember as soon as the Roman murdered the 6 people, I started downloading everybody's Roman McClay interviews, just in case I could use them someday. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait for this.
Oh God!
If Hunter ever gets big, I'm gonna have like a Tate ad with this stuff. It's gonna be awesome.
It'll be like with that thing with that bailiff. Like, man, you look unhappy, man.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, he murdered his wife, huh?
Oh, dude, I saw that. That's so funny.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, goodness.
The last suit you'll ever wear. Oh, I think it's the social media thing in general where people start like prioritizing clout over dignity.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to stop that. Like how to incentivize people not to embarrass themselves like that. I don't get it.
Dude, I'm seriously thinking about making like a fake profile, like a fake Manosphere creator, like, and it'll just be like all the corny stuff and see like who all.
no.
Hey, who put the fire out?
Oh, dude, Chesty did that back in the day. He did it for like 6 months, and then he stopped because people started taking it seriously and like loving him and starting to stand for him. And he's like, I gotta go.
Oh no!
Yeah. First is tragedy, then is farce, man. But go through it. You do it.
How do I put these things on?
You have to do cremate, but somebody.
I may or may not
fire
have
out.
already
I
started doing
may
that.
have chosen the
Oh,
wrong
fair enough.
thing.
Hang on. Let
Send me the
start
at. I'll
fire
retweet
again.
it.
We can add. You
You
can
light
use.
the fire.
You can add
Hang on, I
choose
got
as
it.
Oh,
fire.
dude,
Yeah, hang on. Let me light the fire. Please t-shirt. Okay, that'll work.
that would be like evil though to take advantage of people like especially if they were wanting to like pay you money or
Oh.
something.
Uh-huh.
Grab
awful.
corpse, and then there should be.
Yeah, it would be
cremate
awful.
corpse.
It's thank God nobody's doing that already.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, it's like what Aaron Clerks calls like Operation Evil.
Yeah. Yeah, all he did was just like, I'm gonna play the part of a grifter for a bit. That's all it was.
Oh.
And it works well and it pays all right. You
Yeah.
too can be on Pierce Morgan.
Sweet.
We probably should have taken all the loot off these
I'm
guys.
up.
But, oh well.
I would love to see somebody that just go on and like really, really like lay it on with them, like with the fogging and the green amplifier, just play the game like, and they just wouldn't know what to do. You
Dude,
know?
I would love that.
Be
I
like,
could do
you
it.
said this. I'd be like, yeah, I've said a lot worse too.
That's what I don't get, man. All these guys talking about how red pill they are, and this is like chapter 1, no more Mr. Nice Guy stuff, and they just don't understand. Treat Pierce Morgan like your bitchy, soon-to-be ex-wife. That's all you got to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Got to take the rings off before you cremate him.
Speaking of ex-wife, grab her teeth in the ring.
Before you burn the corpse.
Oh yeah. Let's just make a big pile of their crap.
Iraq's cremation services.
I have a hammer. Don't have a hammer. Dude, I'm thirsty as fuck.
A nice funeral pyre going here.
You're actually doing a much better way. My burying them all,
Is it
given
like
the Christian
11
burial, was pretty stupid.
hours of fuel we got from them.
Nice.
Ah, so this only looks like a campfire, but it's really a giant pile of burning corpses.
It is a huge pile.
Mm.
Brian, just
Oh,
join
this is
us.
what it's like to be in Poland in the 40s. Fair enough.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't think that smokestack's long enough to actually burn bodies.
A little too on the nose. Fair enough. I'll dial it back.
Just looking at these shadows, I can tell.
Good dog attacks. God damn it.
Oh goodness.
Oh, there's a pile over here.
I only
too.
like the one where like the dog tries to
Somebody-
attack the kid, but then the cat beats him up.
Oh, and the cat beats him up. That was a pretty good one.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Hang on. Oh, I dropped all the.
Do we not have a hammer anywhere?
Ripped
That's a
clothing.
big pile.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring. Hang on, I'll bring the fire that way.
Nice. Just move the fire.
I think I can. Let's see. Hopefully, it didn't lose all its fuel.
Dang, I'm
but-
hungry.
I brought
Dave, is
some
that
canned food here somewhere.
Hmm?
I don't know where the
Uh,
quad is. I think it's in there.
Oh, the quads. You got it. I have the quad over here.
I think we've got a new rite of passage. You have to pick up the fire and move it with your hands.
I just did.
I've already done it. It didn't work too well on the pier.
Hang on, having smoke.
Ryan got very upset at me.
I wasn't upset. I wasn't mad. I was just disappointed.
Oh, I don't want to burn
Disappointed.
those pans.
Oh,
but
that hurts
okay.
even more.
There
Yeah.
we go. All right.
Nice.
We have 8,000 shotgun rounds, not one hammer in this group. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we didn't pick that up at the store.
Oh, I'll go get it. I thought I had one too.
Need a
I
hammer?
have a shovel and a trowel.
Oh, you have a hammer?
Yeah, you want one?
Please.
Okay, hang on. Let me unfavor. And let me go over here so it's not in that big pile. There you go.
Oh, you're my savior. Thank you, Ferris Bueller. You're my hero.
Jesus.
We just ripping up all these clothes.
No, I was just ripping them up.
Dante in the chat. So we got $5 careers ended with super chats, the cuck article, hetero flexible, and getting chased by bears. Well, by dogs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So Marty, that was my warning to you. You can go that route where you can be like ironically like a Manosphere parody, and then people are going to unironically love you for it, and then you're going to get to that point where you start thinking, you know, the feminists kind of have a point.
Yeah, kind of sad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Too jaded.
That's where I'm at now, where I'm laughing at like Ali making fun of the Manosphere guys with like wall jokes.
Oh, I saw that. That was kind of funny.
The wall.
Dude, it's so obvious. It's like all she did was take the same jokes we all did and then throw it at you guys, and you're acting like damn women.
And they took
Which
the
kudos
bait.
to her.
I'm like, obviously none of these people are watching you, at least not much. They're
Yeah.
really, underrated.
Talk about how they want their waifu. Then they find a girl who married a guy 20 years older and stays at home wife just like they want. Now they're mad at her for it.
Exactly.
How dare you do exactly what I've been telling you to do for all these years?
Should have done it
Oh,
with
the fire
me,
went
though.
out.
Yeah.
Dave, can you start that fire?
Oh, let me see.
believe I
I'm getting
found-
scared by how efficient we've
Can't
become at
fuel.
processing bodies.
Let's see. Where's
Yeah.
the option?
What can I say, Tuber? The trains always run on time when we're
I
here.
need- oh, maybe
Light
let me,
fire.
let me grab. I think I just didn't
Yeah.
have some material to
Yeah.
light it with. Let me grab some of this. There we go. Got some rip sheets. I'll
Of
make
course,
that tinder.
defected women act like defected women.
All right. Let's get some of these
For
bodies.
all
in
these
there.
guys to be like paying attention to Red Pill and calling themselves Red Pill, like on Twitter, it's like they never watched the first thing, and it's just
Yeah.
it's pretty sad.
I think they wanted to join the He-Man Woman Haters Club, and this was like the newest one.
I mean, that
And they
does
didn't
seem
actually take the time to understand it.
kind of does seem like Twitter. It's all like team sports.
Mhm. Which is so embarrassing. It's like
Yeah.
I want to come in third place at the Paralympics. It's like I don't know if that's shut up, I'm doing it. All right.
Oops.
No,
Like,
it's-
I'm only missing one lib, they're missing three.
I have a shot now of the top 10.
yeah, where's our special thing to put in our bio? Our emoji that we can put in our bios to let people know.
I don't know. We'll have to find some flag.
I
Exactly.
keep waiting for them to divide up the different groups on the Paralympics and be like, this is the only missing one limb group. This is the missing two. These are the ones that have nothing.
You're making it sound like that Simpsons episode where they turned Bart into a religion 1,000 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
And they fight a global war over his one line.
Yeah.
I missed that one. 30 years, I
Oh.
missed one episode.
There's another
Oh,
pile
man,
up there.
That'll be
Okay.
20 years with Rolo Tomasi. Like, this is the rule. Iron Rule 1 is the right way.
Golden statue bust of Rolo.
Dude, I understand now why Rolo's like kind of just cashing in. Like I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like with his new show where it's like fresh and fit, but it's not ratchet. I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's a nice change of pace.
Mm-hmm.
He's in Vegas, brings in hot Vegas girls, and all the guys are bitching because they got fake boobs and wearing makeup. I'm like, why? What did you think he was going to bring in from Vegas?
Yeah.
They're like, we want some nice average mids from Ohio flown in.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Another
like
pile.
nothing's ever gonna. You bring those ones in. Oh, those chicks are just mid. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why don't we just throw them in a pit with gladiators and like tigers? Okay, that's clearly what you guys want.
Can't make anybody happy.
Yeah, some chick with a halberd. Are you not entertained?
Where's the rip clothing option?
Nico Carango. Thank you, sir, for the $5.03 super chat. I vote for Robot Cyborg art of the Ryan Italian Greyhounds' new merch. Robot dogs. That's actually, I can't believe I never thought of that. I like that. That might work. Just a picture of Chomsky with like a machine gun on his back.
The synth wave, yeah.
Put the fire out.
I am missing the robot dog memes. What's the deal with the robot dog?
Oh, all of a sudden we were talking about something to do with Whammon, I don't know, looks game, whatever. And then John Fitch was like, this is all horrible, but you guys don't realize the real problem is robot dogs. And then he just went on this giant tangent about dogs with machine guns. And John's like trying to get him back on topic, but he's like, no, you have to understand. And now I'm like, everybody is like looking into it. They're like, Jesus, these robot dogs are actually pretty deadly.
Yeah.
So funny. It's like, I'm trying to warn you. I'm from the future. I've seen it. The Great Massacre of 2030, Robot Dog Massacre.
Yeah.
It's Kyle Reese.
Well, Bish, it's not that it's a copycat show. He kind of, don't forget, he's the reason that Tate got his start. He's the reason that Myron got his start. Basically, every asshole that's ruined the red pill got their start because Rollo gave him a handout. And so when he's like, and then all these guys are like, they throw him aside once they get a little bit of clout. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to build one. Clearly, every guy I bring here is a raging narcissist that's embarrassing everybody. And so that's what this is. It's his thing. And hopefully it avoids all the clown show
have a
crap.
Copyright on talking with women? About
Oh yeah, I'm
this?
sure their legal house is in order.
Yeah.
When they got the legal advice of, should I bring a pistol on stream?
Should I have this guy dress up in a ski mask, act like he's going to kill us? Will that help out?
Actually, I could see people doing a bit like that.
I could see them doing a bit, but I also see those guys not being smart enough to have legal counsel advise them on the risks. Dude, nobody in the sphere does any risk analysis whatsoever with their businesses.
Wow.
Like, I don't want to talk out of turn on this one, but like, there's a couple of really big ones that have had big things happen and just kills their revenue streams. And they didn't even do the most, like you guys do. Yeah, well, I didn't say it. But you guys work in business, right? You're not just like mechanics or whatever. You have your own business. Or
okay, but LLC and S Corp.
Okay, so you guys understand like what a threat and risk analysis is, even if you're just doing it like, you know, little bits. None of that. What happens if what happens if YouTube bans you? Like, nobody has a plan for that.
Mm-hmm.
And it boggles my mind because that used to be my career, was like to do risk analysis and information security. They never bothered.
We know. And you can travel by charts and by the sun.
Marty?
Which is so amazing. I mean, that's a great thing.
Marty?
End of the world times.
Marty? Like, I deserve this. That's fair. I've been pretty harsh on you, but like, fuck, dude.
I wish I had those skills. I'm just so jealous, envious.
It's just
you win
really
this round,
smart,
but this will be continued.
Won the battle, but not the war, sir.
Is there any food around here?
I should have brought a couple canned goods because there was no food. Dude, I'm not doing so hot. I'm tired as hell.
So, how many times are you like walking out with your girl and she says, "What time is it?" And you look up at the sun and you're like 2 o'clock. She's like, "I know, I get it. You have a watch."
How often do I look directly at the sun, you're asking me?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What is it, a sextant that you use? Or no, that's something different?
Yes.
That
There's
tells
a sextant
time.
and a Payne's Wessex. The one's for, like, navigating, the other one's for that. I don't like you guys at all, just so you know.
It's
Not
love.
even a little bit.
Love.
And to be fair, when we're out with my girl, she says, "Get off your damn phone and pay attention to me."
Oh.
And I say, "No, I got to respond to this tweet from Paint Eater."
God. I hope not.
There's this tard on.
It turns out you're ruining all kinds of relationships, Marty.
So what I'm doing, I'm ruining them and setting them up.
I just mumbled that one off into a corner.
Need to respond.
Point of that story. Oh yeah, there was a point of that story. It's great now. So all you need is like a little bit of drama, and his money is going to dry up in the. It'll be like a manosphere recession.
Oh no, the bull market's coming.
Yeah.
Legal and accounting? Who needs both, right?
Oh,
That sounds like some gay stuff.
Yeah, risk stuff. That's gay. Insurance, and risk stuff and protecting yourself. LLC.
Yeah, I mean, if you're running a online community that's based on a subscription model and paying out affiliate payments to other people, that's half of your revenue right there that's in expenses. Now, if your revenue dries up, half those people still want to get paid, and that's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
You need to fix a meme where it's like a backup plan, like for a normal thing, and just show all the like risk analysis stuff, and then show a picture of somebody and it's just like it's like Rumble, like underlined.
Wait, isn't the backup plan to go on Tucker Carlson?
If they let you.
You can do it.
You have to get canceled first, obviously.
I know. Well,
You gotta sleep. You gotta sleep with a certain person. You do that too.
But bump.
By the way, in the gathering hall, there's some canned
There's food.
And yeah,
Oh, dude, I have like 5 bags of chips on me. That's awesome.
some
And
Doritos.
these guys are burning bodies so fast, I think we need to call the Allies.
Yeah, I think it's all just a hoax.
Our Austrian painter references are better than their Austrian painter references.
Oh, there's a sledgehammer in here.
Yeah, I found one.
Nice.
That van kind of sucks.
I go a little too fast in these cars now.
Yeah, sounds like the solution is for any problem the governments have worldwide. Throw money at it.
Oh, that'll work. Proxy war.
Don't know what the point of a Bugatti is.
I don't know either.
Like, I get it, fast car, but there's like lots of fast cars. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Chesty brought me onto that because I'm not a car guy anyways. He goes, that's why all the grifters like Lamborghinis, because they'll sell that to anybody. But if you want a Ferrari, you actually have to go to the Ferrari dealership showing that you've owned multiple used Ferraris before they'll even sell you one. Like, that's how they keep the poors from flexing with their stuff. Oh.
This looks like a lady of the night. She's missing an arm.
Okay, Elliot Roger, well done.
Oof.
Whammon, eh? I'll deal with that.
Thanks for protecting me. Not for my best interests.
We got fun times.
Where did I leave my manifesto?